Gentle lads, gentle ladies, or just ladies, and everybody, welcome to the first Hot Fun video, yet more will follow. Today we'll be playing the Great War Redux. So today we're gonna try a beautiful country in 1910s. And I've been doing some thinking, like what kind of country would be best suited for the first Hot Fun 4 video. And I've been thinking some more, and after some more thinking, I've decided that the first nation we're gonna play, we already have selected. France! In 87, France was dealt a blow by the forming of German Empire in a crushing war which saw the loss of Alsace-Lorraine, and this made an impeccable enemy of France, who has been licking her wounds since. Though the territory is German speaking, the French people simply will not let this humiliation stand. Fortunately, the French diplomacy was built on an entente cordiale with the United Kingdom and Russia. When war breaks out, surely the Germans will crumble. The matter is, of course, when. And what we're going to do is we're going to prepare for another war that will come, and surely this time France will stand victorious against Germany instead of, just a few 30, 40, 60 years prior when we got utterly decimated. Let's not make that happen again. We're gonna reverse the Franco-Prussian War and then some. We're gonna make them pay for all they did to us. Us. Let's just give it at us. Okay, so France. Let's take a look at every national spirit we have. Memories of 1870. Yeah, so we don't really like that we lost that much. Lowest surrender limit and less recruitable population. Nasty. Incompetent industry. This I fucking hate. I want a normal industry. We do not have the disjointed government. So standard hard 4 things. Question, is a member of Democratic Republic Alliance, a gathering moderate of liberals, independent, and radicals. Okay, so we have some stability. That's just not for very long. And champagne riots. Only fucking France has champagne riots. More consumer goods that are being taken. We have weekly stability minus 0.5. That's a lot. And daily socialism support plus 5. But this will end in about a year. Though our stability will probably be minus 200 by that time. Okay, let's take a look at our focus tree, which is quite large. This is the Redux version, by the way, because normal version is like 2 focuses, and that's the entire focus tree. Yeah, it's some kind of shit. And the naval branch. Who cares about navy? It's Hard 4. So we have the memories of the commune, which was shortly created in France and was briefly destroyed. Might do this one. Let me just continue looking. Social Democratic Compromise, Bulgarian Alliance, Political Investment, Pool Freeways. Yeah, this looks very basic and bleak. Save the Republic. It also looks quite basic. We continue. Form the Prudent. That sounds French, but probably isn't said well. From the Prudent Circle. Okay. Support for I was going to say left, but that's quite the opposite. Support far right leagues. Revive national spirit. Yeah, that's basically just fascism. Then, of course, there he is, the man himself, Bonaparte. He has returned. Again. You know what? Just for the sake of it, I'm going to restore the empire. No, not doing anything at all. So first, reverse acceleration, aftermath. Let's do that. That sounds good. Okay, focus-wise. Okay, let's get some electronics, the basic setup, some machinery and construction. Get the basic things out of the way. How many firm factories do we have to build? 7. That's not a lot. So let's pump that up a little bit. This is like a short-term plan, but we can always do that. What's this? I'll be there in a minute. That seemed like a lot of shit. Let's just first do our production lines. You know what? No, I'm gonna put some extra factories in guns because we need a whole shitload of guns. What is all this? The National Assembly. The monarchy launched a massive procession. Sure, you know what? Why not? We need some extra monarchy in France. This has never gone bad for us in any way. Anyway. Oidiwa. Invasion of Wadai. What's this? What? Why would this? Why do they still even exist? Okay. Let's just fix this first. This is quite handy. So let's just start. And I have an achievement. God, I'm so good at this game. Off we go then. From the Proton Circle. Select this focus places in the role of the popular liberal action. So it's good that we did that thing then in the National Assembly. Engagement of Morocco rebels. Best not take no. No, fuck you. We will begin the occupation. There we go. Don't you just love committing war crimes?
We're saved! What's your name, new hero?
It's Titan.
Thank you. Thank you! Titan has freed us!
Oh, I wouldn't say free. More like under new management.
German gunboats reach Morocco. Okay. You motherfucker. No, what? I'm just going to let that run its course. King Ferdinand in an airplane. First monarch to do it. Go wild, my guy. Go wild. Oh, wait. This is the focus tree of Indochina. Oh, that's cool. So I can see what they're doing. Oh, that's neat. I like that. There they go. Yeah, no, absolutely fucked. Germany backs down. Yeah, I knew. Duh. Germany demands compensation. Okay, so we can like give them some shit. No, we won't. Wait, will this become a reason for the war? Because then I just kind of made a mistake. We'll be home by Christmas. I have a feeling I may have created a bit of a situation. I want to fix the economy. Because my manpower is low, but my economy is worse. Yeah, okay, then we have to do the 90-10 finance. Okay. And now the Germans have decided to declare army. That's neat. That's fine. This is all going great, by the way. Okay, so now Germany declared war on Morocco, and we are at war. The Great War. God have mercy on us. In fucking 1910. I made a minor miscalculation. Okay, let's see if we can push them out, at least out of Metz. If we can do that, we might be able to gain a better footing. Hopefully we'll be able to disrupt their supplies a bit, though they have like, no, they have like 3 supply hubs in this region. At least try, let's just try. German invasion of Belgium. Oh, okay. Okay, I haven't even organized my army, like even a little bit. So let's do that right now.
Do you ever look at someone and wonder what is going on inside their head?
Attention, le centre rennais dans la surface de réparation. Et on s'y met et c'est contré. Et c'est contré, c'est un corner pour les Rennais. C'est contré. C'est le frappe d'un joueur rennais à l'entrée de la surface de réparation. Sans doute le dernier corner de cette...
Okay. Let's just see how long we can hold this before our front lines just collapse in on themselves. At least Russia's doing okay-ish. Yeah, at least the good thing for us is that Austria-Hungary is like absolutely dog shit in the start. I think I kind of shot myself in the foot here. We'll just see how long we last, you know? And of course we'll call upon all our great colonies to help in times of need. We will just start Bulgarian alliance. You know what? Just for funsies, let's actually do this. Get some extra industry going. I'm just having a bit of a brain fart right now, unsure what to do as Russia seems to be pushed back. Okay, think for a moment. Can we take Aachen? No, we cannot. Aachen is locked up tight. Okay, what's my division actually? Oh, that's atrocious. What the hell is that? Okay, let's trim this. Can't do that. Okay, let's just add 1 infantry. It's at least this better for now. There we go. Now we at least got some weapons. Let's just see if we can take Luxembourg. I don't think we can, but you know, at least we can try. Yeah, let's just fix our industry a bit, because we need guns. And if we can make them, then we're fucked. Come on, Bulgaria. God damn it. No, we can't even take Luxembourg. That's fine, of course, because my army is totally not equipped for this war right now. So I'm not blaming the French, I'm blaming myself. But This is quite a conundrum. These are all fortified positions. This one isn't. Can I break through though? No, their defenses are way, way better than mine. That is fair. At least I've tried. Okay, let me delete one extra unit. And get some cavalry detachments. That will probably cost me a lot of, support equipment. But that's fine. We need our cavalry. We need to know what's going on in the battlefield. This is one of the best beginnings of a Hearts of Iron 4 game I've ever done. Just jumped in, directly got declared war on. all friendlies are suffering. And Taunt as a whole is just collapsing. I think this is the best start I've gotten yet. Okay, you know what? We're going to do the most World War 1 tactic yet. We're going to train our army, and then we're gonna do a very well calculated move. So now we got some extra XP, which I'm quite unsure what to do with, because our industry is unable to take any changes to our army right now. So we just kind of have to sit here until we can do something. Let's in the meanwhile just upgrade our equipment, because it's also quite behind. After careful planning and consideration, I have decided that this is the best course of action. A mass charge just straight into the lines. Some pushes will go through, probably. Maybe. Hopefully. At least Luxembourg isn't filled with forts, so if I'm going to break through anywhere, it's going to be Luxembourg. Yeah, I don't need your infantry equipments, but thanks, United States. At least you're trying. God, this salt attack is non-existent. How many salt attack does my divisions have? 29? That's nothing. That's 35. That's basically non-existent. Okay, so I may have to go for mortars in next run, because I'm just imagining that this run is not going to work out. That's why I'm also playing in 5 speed, by the way. I mean, I'm only just about pushing to Luxembourg, and that's the only victory I'm going to be getting out of this push, and like the entirety of Russia is just collapsing in on itself. But at least I might be able to retake Belgium. So there is still a victory in here. Come on. Trust the process. Trust the soldiers. You will stand in Luxembourg. Maybe not today, but you will tomorrow. Or the day after that. Or not at all if you don't push them out. God damn it, go. And this man becomes leader of democratic people. God damn, it's only getting worse. It's only getting worse. France cannot get a break. Okay, come on. Come on, break them out of Luxembourg. Come on, there are reinforcements arriving. You can do it. Push them out, push them out. Okay, at least we got rid of the Champagne riots. I'm feeling I'm sending like thousands of soldiers into the depths just to get Luxembourg, which is quite a waste. But you know, it's the World War 1 tactic. I've lost so many guns right now, probably. Yep. You know what? I will take you on on this deal. Thank you. Normally, I'm more of like lead by task, because that's just way more convenient. Epidemic, yeah, no, this I needed this. Crime on the rise, excellent. Fuck yeah, this is what I needed. This is precisely what I needed right now. Crime in my streets, excellent. I think this is just not going to happen. Not today, not tomorrow. The Mona Lisa has been stolen. It's just not Francis year, is it? First the World War, then rising crime, then just famine in my colonies. Mona Lisa's be stolen. It's just not our year. And an epidemic, it's just getting worse and worse and worse. The only good thing that has happened to us... Never mind, that's not even a good thing. There's only bad things here. Poor France. Poor France. And it's 100% my fault, by the way. Okay, I'm just sending more reserves to Luxembourg in the fake hope that it might turn the tide. But of course, they're just... extreme heat wave! And the battleship Liberty exploded. Great! This is perfect. This is perfect. I love this. Italy declared an Ottoman Empire. Sure, you do that. Go ahead. Declare war on each other. Yo man, we're declaring war on you. Why is that? Because we want this piece of land, and we're gonna take it by force if necessary. Oh, but it's just like sand. You can have it, but it just like that. Yeah, man, just take it. There you go. Sweet. Okay, and that was the invasion of Libya. Nice. Okay, let my army just recoup for a moment. Just reorganize and rethink our life decisions. Because clearly this wave offensive isn't really working well for us. I'm still losing political power. Okay. More insurgencies. And a fire military factory. The moment that Russia collapses, by the way, I'm done for. And it won't take long by the looks of it. Maybe I should have, you know, better prepared before I just jumped into a mod, never having seen the French focus and just doing random things that I thought was maybe effective. Okay, at least we got rid of the epidemic, so that's something. Okay, so we can't break 2. So what we're just going to do is gonna be real sneaky and just send some troops to fight in Russia. Because they're not attacking us right now, right? So what we're gonna do is make sure that they stall in Russia as well. And then once they do that, then we'll be winning in some way. I'm still not yet decided how that's going to be, but we'll be winning, I guess. So, which is our best general? I guess you are. So you're going to be sent to Russia to help them defend against the German invasion. This is like big brain time. And then also, just abandon Gets, I guess. Are we just allowing them to break through right now? Because that was not my intention. New Governor General. Great. Seems like not only I am suffering, Indochina is as well. Because it's got a fallen leader who got no idea what the fuck's going on. Great. Excellent. Okay, at least our foreign legion is arriving in Russia. Not really sure that's able to change a lot because they just don't got supply over there. But we'll see what happens. But I'm just hoping if I can stop them in some places, that they might be able to just continue resisting in the other places. And then just German losses and attrition warfare will just absolutely annihilate them to the point where they're not even able to push the Russian soldiers themselves. New Commander-in-Chief. It just keeps getting worse and worse, isn't it? Kulm is also failing. I'm gonna send some extra units to the Russian front, mainly from the sides where there are multiple people. I'm going to spread my lines very thin, but then again, I have some factories. Or some bunkers at least. Do I? Do I? I mean, I'm saying that, but I don't even have the technology unlocked, do I? I don't have anything. No, I've got zero bunkers over here. Okay, let's just do this, and we'll just see what happens. If we fail, at least we fail with style, right? Let's just send these guys over to Kulm before it falls, and we can return them later if needed. At least the German offensive in Russia is stalling a bit. They're still breaking 2 Alpha, so it's not like I've instantly won. But at least it's stalling. Not Stalin, stalling. So we have not won yet. We're not out of the woods. But we sure as hell are breaking them. They do seem to be pushing, which I don't like. We just need to keep them back from the river. Because the moment they start crossing the river, then we have a major problem. And they're currently in the process of doing exactly that. So let's just stop them right there. We're not really losing a lot. I mean, there's a few places where we are losing. And especially Radom is quite catastrophic at the moment. So we need to send some extra troops over there. But you know, all in all, we may have lost Poland and a large part in here. In Ukraine. But, you know, it could be a whole lot worse. Which I was expecting. Because my army is currently just sitting in France not doing anything. There's no combats over there going on. You know, we might actually be able to push them back. When an opportunity is given, it would be a shame not to make use of it. Let's take a look if we can push them back to the river. Would give some extra defensive positions. Yes, we'll push them back. Okay, lads. We might actually make a chance again. And we can refortify some of the other positions. You know what? Let's just turn to America. Let's see if they are actually willing to give us a lend-lease. Voted for weapons reliability law. God damn it, of course they had to do this. Of course they had to do this. Everything was just going peachy and then they had to fuck it up. That's the worst thing about all of this. If this was like totally impossible, I would have given up the moment that Russia just was collapsing and I sent units and didn't do anything. But the worst part is, it is doing something. My units, although bravely and just dying for no reason basically, they are holding the German offensive. With blood, sweat and tears, they are stopping the German onslaught in its tracks. And they just cannot push through. It's probably because I went full on defensive mode. And I have primarily only attacked when they like pushed past the river and we really needed that. But, oh there we go, Roosevelt. Nice. But they just can't do anything, and they have food shortages and everything. So yeah, that's a bit of a problem for them. Germany is still winning, but yeah, it's not helping that suddenly my my government decided to put some arms safety regulations for my great nation, which is appreciated that they want great weapons to be delivered to the front, but not appreciated as safety is not my main concern if my soldiers do not even have weapons. I would rather have bad weapons than no weapons at all. Though still, with limited ammunition, no food, and nothing to shoot at except maybe 2 bullets in each weapon, they are still holding back the German offensive. I am very proud of my French mates so far. I mean, they have been absolutely destroying the German onslaught. And I have no idea how. I have no idea how they're doing this. But I'm fucking proud of them. As long as Russia exists, I have a chance. Resistance in Morocco will lead the counterattack. Stick to the coast. I'm sorry, man. You have to fix this yourself. I don't have the infantry equipment for that. No, I can't. I literally can't. And now the Balkans have entered the war, although it's a war of their own and not the Great War. I really want to do this, but I don't have. God damn it, army epidemic again. You know how little equipment I have for that? At least like the battle fence is going absolutely swimmingly for me. You know what? I think I'm going to risk it. I'm going to send each and every single one to the Eastern Front. I'm just going to pray that the units that are stationed here, my allies, will be able to take care of this. I'm not sure if they will, but we'll find out very shortly. If I do this, I'll maybe be able to hold the entire front for the Russians. Stall the German offensive everywhere. Like dead in its tracks. At least that's what I'm kind of hoping for. All the stability just disappear instantly and I've no idea why. What's this? A letter from Franz Joseph. Okay. Yeah, Austria has heavy desertions. I can imagine. Do you have any idea how much you're losing, man? Famine. Yeah. I keep looking at how fucked I am myself, but the Axis, or the Central Powers in this case, also are not faring really well. Another anti-war. Man! Oh no. Ah, that's going to hurt. We're going to have to. Got some massive strikes. Nice. Central Powers conditions of peace. Okay. So they wish to have some peace, which I can accept, I guess, because it's quite the stalemate right now. In favor of the Central Powers. But then again, it's stalling for now, but for how long? And I think, yeah, Italy just declared war on me, and Austria-Hungary on Serbia. Yeah, okay, it's Joe over. It's seriously Joe over. I cannot combat Italians on this moment. Will my allies send stuff over there? I don't think they will. And I do not have the political power to do anything against this. Oh wait, they are. They are sending. They are sending troops. The only problem is like Romania, because we got Russia's just deploying troops, but the Central Powers are like gigantic at this moment. So this is quite fucked. Then again, the Balkan League is uniting against the Central Powers. So we maybe, just very maybe, have a shot. I'm still, call it naive or call it optimistic, I still am confident that there is a chance in which we can win this. Also, I see an opening here, so I'm going to try to make use of it. Okay, I'm going to retreat my army and send them to Italy because it's collapsing. And if it collapses, my units just get disbanded anyway, so there's no reason for this. Anyway, my units should be arriving right now. Okay. My units are now starting to gather. The decision to go with Bonaparte and like to have the early war so early on, even though that was not my intention. Basically just I shot myself in the foot here, and a lot more than just the foot. I like shot my entire leg off, you could say that. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to try to massively push back the Italians, and it seems to be working because they're Italy, even more incompetent than me, which is, to be honest, quite unexpected, but I'm going to graciously take this opportunity. Okay, sure. They're unhappy and everything. I'm just going to try to see if I maybe even have a chance of encircling them, because if that's the case, then we got a shot again. Once again, just like always, rather unlikely, but you know, you never know. I mean, this already is quite encirclement of 2 units. Only thing we have to do now is just keep going. Snaking, baby. Okay, I am not seeing anything. There we go. To capture Lyon, we might take their supply lines in here. Without supply lines, no moving army. Because if you can't have supply, you can't move your units and you cannot destroy the snaking. But we have managed to encircle some of them. So that's good. That's fine. Okay, let's just consolidate our gains now. Try to crush this pocket before they get a chance to open it again. As long as I'm not doing anything, sure, I may get my political power back. But my allies are also fucking dying, so I have to do something. But the moment I do something, my army basically just collapses in on itself because it's trying too hard. For which it doesn't got the equipment. At least they now don't have a supply hub near, except in Marseille. So if I just try to take Marseille, then I might got a shot. I will actually disband these units. Or will I give them to someone? Considering the trouble that United Kingdom finds itself in with Italy and everything, I'm considering like giving them volunteers. But then again, how many units do they have? They have 37. That's not a lot. Okay, let me just give these 5 units to United Kingdom. See if they can make use of them. Can I commence a massive offensive? Yes. Only a massive offensive I can win because I can just break through the weak spots and just overwhelm the enemy. But that's also really expensive. And guess what? I'm not able to afford such luxury of just constantly doing this. I don't want to do an Isonzo. Not interested in that in the slightest. But if I may be able to capture some of these supply hubs over here, I think they are slowly starting to notice that I'm trying to encircle them, which is a shame, but you know, sure. We'll just have to do it quick then. Now we have taken the supply up. If we can just push through, then we might be able to capture... What was this? Oh, we can just push through Monaco. And then once we have Monaco, we can cut them off completely. I still have a navy, I just haven't used it yet, so maybe I can deploy them over... Oh, they are deployed here. Yeah, sure, just go to there, I guess. Once you have cut off to Monaco, we might be able to encircle them. And we can maybe change the I won't say the war, but at least the tide in the Western theater. Because this is a large pocket. There are lots of units in there. There we go. Okay. We have done it. Now we have encircled them. It's not finished. It's not over. We have to hold this pocket. Getting a pocket is fine, but holding it, that's the important part. No, not that. Let's get you on some comfort rating. This will once again decimate all my oil and everything else that I have, but I will be able to effectively trap them. And as long as I can trap them, then everything is fine. Do I have another field? No, I don't think I do. So where the fuck are y'all going? There we go. Okay, yeah, that's the problem. They're trying to push him back. I can't have that. I can't have that. I need to hold this pocket. It takes priority over the current invasion of Italy. I don't care. We need to hold this pocket. If we can hold this pocket, then this could spell disaster for the Central Powers and could secure victory for me. I'm going to do a last dance clutch over here. Because quite frankly, I need to hold this. And of course the break too. Of course the break too. I'm not quite sure where my army is. It's just not in the near vicinity of where it's supposed to be. And Belgium, of all things, makes the we completes the pockets. Belgium, you son of a bitch. You beautiful fucking bastard. Battle of Verdun. Is that for... They just took Verdun? Where are my allies? They were holding this. Now they aren't. Where did you go? Oh no. Oh no, what's happening? Where have my allies gone? Oh no, they've gone over here, haven't they? The motherfuckers just went over here even though I got this. Oh no. This might be the end. This might sincerely be the end. Because I'm trying to fix this pocket, but it's extremely difficult. And they're just walking towards my country. And I think the moment that they notice that they can just walk through here, they're just going to push. And then when they reach Paris, it's over. It's generally over. I finally made a connection towards the supply hub, but it will take a little while before I'm actually getting the desperate supply that I need. I simply don't have the equipment to close this pocket. I mean, you would say that after all this time, I might have produced something, but it's not enough. It's not enough. I don't have the stability, and I can't get through my focus tree. So I'm zip tied. I'm fighting with one hand behind my back. That one hand being all the equipment that I need to succeed, which I don't have. Okay, at least I am now rapidly closing this pocket because they have just lost all supply and I have gained my supply. It also seems like Italy is slowly failing, so after that we might be able to go for Germany. Like push them back out of France. I might be able to actually win this without, you know, having a competent industry or army just because Britain is doing a hell of a job and Russia is surviving. We might actually have a chance. And because they were pushing with Italy and made a huge mistake there. These might be the factors that will win us the war. And just close this. You know what? I'm just going to go for Germany now. Because Italy is like... Rome is like moments away from being taken. And once that's taken, I think they will just capitulate anyway. So, I'm just going to consolidate my armies in two places. Here and here. And I'm just going to try to crack open this position here, making another encirclement. After I, of course, finished up this encirclement. Because there we go. They're just gone. Okay. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Why is this working? I should have died a long time ago. Why am I still alive? Okay, strike. Sure, give me some socialism. I don't care. It's fine. I'm getting a lot of Afarian support anyway. Okay, let me grab about half of my army. Put them over there. There we go. Okay, the defense of Paris. Well, not directly Paris, but indirectly Paris. Okay. Get some planning bonus. You get some planning bonus. Oh, they have no equipment left. Which is a shame because I really need them. Okay, they have full plan bonus now. We're just gonna see what happens. I have the attack bonus, so we'll just see where it takes us. Oh my god, I might actually make a chance here.
Come on! Yes! 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 Okay, come on! Oh! Yes! Yes!
We've done it. We've encircled the Germans once more. They are still succeeding in the east, but I hope that this will at least help. I certainly hope so. We have at least recaptured Metz. Jeez, guys, there's a lot of units. There we go. And now they're going to die. There we go. That's a lot of units. Oh, last stand. That's unfortunate. As for peace, Germany and I will have to pay the prices. This with it, the truce will no longer be able, and anyone to preferred will not work properly, which means you'll have to clear the door until everything has been accessed. Sure. Armistice of campaigns are not able to effectively fight further. They are asking for armistice from the Entente, which means the war is finally over and the Central Powers have lost. Fuck yes! The Great Powers will soon cease the endless gunfire and bloodshed. A new era has arrived, and as the political geography changes drastically and the old order is completely shattered, the Great War, which finally resulted in the deaths of millions of innocent people, has now finally ended. May the dead rest in peace. We have won. Fucking finally. And 10th victorious. Vive la France, bitch. Declaration of... Oh, it's happening. Yes! And before the timer has hit its limit as an independent. Okay, fair. Our victorious German will have to pay and demand it. Nice. Now pay up, you motherfucker. And we can confirm that we have indeed won. Scuttling of German fleet. Hey! What? What the hell? Truly astounded that they are disbanding. The end of the German Empire. Yeah, let's hope. Opening the Panama Canal. Amazing construction. Alsace-Lorraine. I want to annex this, but that will come in a moment. Bandits, activists, send us a letter. So it also decided to pass May. So, okay. The war in it. Okay, so yeah, basically, fuck our economy. Anti-war protest. Yeah, we just stopped, you motherfucker. Back to civilian economy. Federal wages. Okay, so basically, like, you know, our army was fucked in just a moment ago. Yeah, it's just gone from fucked to more fucked. Denounce the truce. Yes, we only got post-war economy. Oh my god. French, yes! We've regained what is rightfully ours. Okay, so there is more content. Like, you can do some things over here with continental affairs and everything. And the Ruhr occupation. This all looks rather intriguing. But considering that I've recorded for 2 hours, only for friends to suffer with atrocious casualties, probably nearing the 500,000. And my economy is now just destroyed, basically. Like, I have 18 factories, nothing's left. I have how much economy does Britain have? Britain has a decent economy. I have pretty much the same economy as the Netherlands, as France. So this is quite atrocious. So I'm just going to leave it here. This was obviously poor planning on my part. But still, the Entente managed to win. So I'm still, like, proud of the accomplishments that we've made. Anyway, this was it for the first Lords Final 4 video. Of many more to come. Some without mods, some with mods. If you want, you can leave a comment down below which mod or challenge or anything else you want to see next. For now, this is going to be the end. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Hopefully in a French that will be, you know, not whatever the fuck this was. That, yeah, there was unacceptable. God.